workshop 4, brushing in colour.
I'd like to show you some more brush strokes in a similar way to when we were using black paint, but I do want to move into colour now, and this page shows you how I use two colours on the brush at the same time. Over the page I've got an example of the fuchsia that I showed you in black, and now I'm going to demonstrate how I achieve those techniques. I'm going to load my brush up with pale yellow, but I know that it doesn't match the colour of the flower, but I'm just going to experiment making the tonal values of the colour. So loading up with yellow, and then I'm going to dip the tip of the brush in this colour, and then I'm going to use the brush to make a petal shape. I'm going to put a second one. So you get graduation of colour in the petal. Right, I've got this far with it now. And I'm going to just load my brush up once more with two colours. I'm going to use the red and a deeper red this time. Right, as you can see, I've just used the imagery of the flower rather than a heavy outline of any sort. And I'm just now going to add the stamens just with this fine brush, and also emphasising that it's just one movement rather than lots of movements to make a stamen. Right, I'm just going to put some marks at the end of these just to emphasise the structure of the plant. And then I will show you how to create the impression of some leaves at the top, first of all with a stem. So this time, just for the fun of it, I'm going to start with yellow, and then I'm going to dip my brush into the green paint, just the tip, and see what happens. I've used a little bit more green this time. Do two strokes just to emphasise the shape of the leaf. So my next step would be to go and look for some different types of flowers or leaves. For example, foxgloves are absolutely beautiful to paint because of the imagery inside, and things like honeysuckle, which lends itself to brush strokes here, and irises. All these flowers you can pick from outside, and they're just such good practice for your brush strokes.